Good morning, everybody. I bet you get tired of hearing that every day. I don't care, I'm still gonna say it. That's what I do. I cleaned this thing out this morning. I think I'm gonna raise it up. I'm gonna pop them doors off there and get it up about right here. And I'm gonna finish welding the rockers on, look it over, see if anything else down below needs done, and then I'm gonna get it put back on the rotisserie. Now, the rotisserie, I made these brackets. There we go. These brackets are for the 60 to 66 cap. As you can see, had to cut it, move it, all that stuff to fit these caps. This one actually fell off, but I'm gonna make this just a little bit more user-friendly for these cabs. I don't really care for welding them on up here. I mean, it works, but I'm just gonna see if I can't get it a little bit easier for me. Maybe I might just hurry up and get it tacked on there so I can get busy. Uh-oh. Oh, good. Thought I left the gas on last night. Good enough for now. Oh. All right, let's get busy. Should have done that from the start. Right there. cleaned out underneath of it here. Hey, now, gotta turn it on. My gloves are slickery, man. See, that's the problem with this 110 water. The tip sticks way out. now for the back side. Oh, now. Okay, now comes the fun part, because these two pieces don't match. There's a gap all the way down. I'm gonna have to weld and cool, weld and cool. All right, since there was a gap like that, I wanted to bridge across, and now that I've got it bridged and attached to where it won't move, Now I can come in from that tack, weld down a little, that tack, weld down a little, and keep doing that over and over until it's fully welded, and then I can come in here and grind that up. It'll be nice and smooth. Okay, as you can see with the welder, I was welding behind these two panels. This brace right here comes down behind it, over and back. I was welding in to weld to that brace and trying to keep the weld down out here for less to grind, I guess. When I grind this out, I'm not taking all the weld off. It's attached to the brace back there. Now that I've got this attached to the brace, I can come down and weld this cab corner seam to smooth that out, and we'll be good to go. If my welder will weld. Come on now. Why are you spitting like that? And now, since this is all welded solid, it'll look funny if it's above this, not welded. So I'm going to continue it from this body line down. Now, in the past, I have built some higher end show trucks, and all these seams got welded and ground smooth. Yeah, that takes a lot of time, but it is so much cleaner when you open that door and see that. Alright. Now, to get this bolted on there. I think those two will line up. And then I just got to move that one where it'll line up. Okay, I ended up moving the top bracket back just a hair. This one, totally modified it. But that's all right. I'll just keep this one for this body style. I'll make a new one for the other body style, I guess. Man, this welder's tip is so close. All right. That out of the way. I'll get that welded and this side will be done. This welder don't make a bit of sense. Just welded through that paint like it was butter, but yet clean metal it sputters. Before I go doing a whole bunch of welding on this, I'm gonna have to put some chip dip on this nozzle. Man, it clogs almost instantly. Bolt back in. This side is done. Could have raised it up a little bit. But I didn't. Alrighty. Now, I've got to make a new piece to go across here. Get that all welded up and stabilized. I can grind all this stuff up. Grind this stuff, you know. But I need to get that rebuilt. Get that rebuilt. That way, the bottom half of the cab is complete.
if my car don't start, I can bike. If we get lost in the dark, got a light. I made some mistakes, but I learned every time. Just look up to the sky, look up to the sky. We gon' be alright.
Summer short and I don't wanna waste it. I'm a star and I need my own spaceship. Blast off, I can see the haters waving. They be waving, I be raving. Maybe if I run, I could fix my problems. And if I don't, we could learn how to solve them. Got some bad friends and I'm better off without them. Always getting in the way. If you need someone, I'll be someone. I got you. Even if it's 3 a.m., you need something. I got you. I got you. And if my car don't start, I can bike. If we get lost in the dark, got a light. Just tell me if you need someone. I'll be someone. I got you.
Stuck in my ways, feeling the same. Pushing the weight if I got just to play, to stay in the game. And I admit that I need you. If you're going through it, me too. Messed up, redo, restart, brand new. I got you.
If you need someone, I'll be someone. I got you. Even if it's 3 a.m., you need something. I got you.
I got you.
And if my car don't start, I can bike. If we get lost in the dark, got a light. Just tell me if you need someone. I'll be someone. I got you. I got you. I got you.
having all kinds of trouble going from 16 gauge to 20 gauge. as it's coming down, it's washing the 20 gauge out of it. I'm welding through to the floor brace that goes all the way across, but where it hits the back wall, it's trying to wash it away on me. Okay, I don't know how well you can see down in there. I did get penetration in between the two panels into the floor pan. You can see the dark discoloredness down below, but I still wanted to go back and hit it. Make sure it's attached good. You don't want it coming loose. Now when I go to finish out the bottom, I'll come in here and I'll seam seal this. Same way with the sides, I'll seam seal that. That way the weep holes will direct everything out right there. I've got my wand and I'm going to use that big can of undercoating to stick it in the rocker panel up here on both sides and spray the inside of this again. But yeah, I'm gonna finish grinding this up and see how she looks. go, guys. If I quit dropping this thing. Are you gonna follow along or what? You don't want to see what's going on? Can you see there? Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Well, okay. All right, I'm gonna pop these things apart. Put them in individually. See, if I had more holes for my monocle latch to go into, I wouldn't have to do this here. But I don't want it rolling when I don't want it rolling. Well, that should do it. As long as I don't hit my head on this. Or this. Or this. We are getting close to raising the roof. All right. Get this forklift out of the way. It's warmed up outside a little bit, but whoo, did it get humid. Yeah, it got really humid. Now it's down to my level. It's time to get the roof skin off. And it's time to have a little chat. When I do a roof skin, normally they're not as gone as this one is. This top part here is totally, absolutely rotten. The only thing good is the rain channel. That's not enough strength to hold this. So on this one, I put the X-brace in to keep everything square, keep it from moving. But I am also going to, you seen me pick those angle irons up a minute ago. I'm also going to take those angles and I'm going to connect it to the angle back here up to here to keep it from spreading out here. Because even though this is on there, it can still move out here. So if I connect it, I'll feel safer about it staying where I want it. Now, there's nothing savable about this. I mean, I might be able to get cut pieces out of it down the road or whatever, but I'm just going to take the cut off and go around it, peel it out of the way, and then come in here and start getting the strips off of it that's left on. Then I'll come in and peel the inside loose, get it out of the way, and come in and rebuild this channel on this side. I don't think this side needs it. It's got a little bit of patch area that big, but I don't have to replace it. This side, it's gone all the way across. So I'll go ahead, before I put the inner skin in, I'll go ahead and replace that. Then get the inner skin put in. Get it all cleaned up. Undercoat the inside of it real good. Undercoat down in the best I can. And I did find some insulation over there so I can insulate up in the roof. He wants me to run a guide wire up so he can pull his wires easier. Let's see. Other than that, once I get it insulated, I can plop this top on here, and go around and start welding. Now, do you want to see this as a normal video in the evening, or do you want to see it as a live, or do you want to see it as a combination of them? YouTube approved me to gain channel members. What that means is a small fee a month, and you can see behind the scenes or extra videos that I normally wouldn't put up, live feeds, things of that nature. I'd appreciate it if I get some members that way. That would be awesome. But that's where I'm at. I'm wondering whether I do this as a live feed through the members thing and still have a regular video edited and all that, or what? You know, I don't know. You guys are gonna have to let me know what your thoughts are on that. But as for today, I'm getting out of here. We got a lot going on. I got people to see, stuff to look at. Speaking of which, the stuff I'm going to look at, it's going to be a members only thing on those videos. If you want to find out what's going to happen around Metal Art Customs, yeah, you might want to join the members. This summer is going to be a wild summer. That no doubt in my mind. This summer is going to be a wild summer. A lot of things are going on. I just pray God gives me the strength and the ability to do it. All right, guys. Till tomorrow, have a blessed evening.